Rest in peace, Stanley, dude. Really sad. I think that at our age, a lot of the people that have passed away as we've grown up, it hasn't felt too bad. And the first one for me that really hit me was Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Where when Robin Williams passed away, it was like, I read the news and I was like, oh man, that's terrible. That's such a bummer. And then you start thinking about like, you know, we'll never get to see them do anything new. We'll never get to see what they were working on. And you start reflecting on what they have done. And the more I thought about Robin Williams, the more it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
The more sad I got.
Yeah.
Just thinking about how much joy that dude brought to the world.
Yeah.
And how someone that brought so much joy could have been so sad on the inside was just really, really a bummer to think about. And I think Stan Lee is sort of the next one that's really hit me of being like, this dude has provided so much to the world through his creativity and his sense of goodness in people, I think. Yeah, I was really bummed. And it was a little easier than Robin Williams' because Robin's was out of the blue. It was unexpected.
Yeah.
We've known that Stan Lee is old and was probably going to die soon for a few years. He died at 95 years old. He lived a great life.
Yeah, that's a full life.
Yeah, so that part of it, you kind of it gives you kind of you feel a little bit better. You're like, at least he made it as long as he did.
It is sad,
but
it's also it's not. The unexpectedness of it isn't that to me. That's what gets me more often than anything. Robin Williams hit me hard. Surprisingly enough, like the celebrity death that got me the most. Heath Ledger's up there, but even more than that, Anton Yelchin.
Yeah, dude, I was really sad when Anton Yelchin died, and I think it not only the unexpected factor, but he was so young.
Yeah,
so young. So on the rise in his field. He's so talented.
Yeah.
And he just seemed he seemed so good. He seemed like such a good person. And it was such a freak accident. The way he passed away was so sad.
And I was already such like a fan of his. I was always excited when I heard that he was cast in a movie.
Yeah.
And like just the pure tragedy of his death was it was so strange and weird. He literally like died.
A car wasn't in park.
Yeah, a car wasn't in park, and he went to like go out and get his mail, and then he was pinned up against between like a fence or some type of like block and his car, and then died.
Yeah, it's just a freak accident.
So
sad. What is the movie with him and Felicity Jones? The romantic comedy that is amazing, Like Crazy. If you don't know Anton Yelchin and you don't know who we're talking about, you might know him from the Star Trek movies. He plays one of the guys on the bridge in Star Trek. The movie Like Crazy, I would say, is probably the best one to go watch to sort of.
Yeah, I would say the
probably my favorite Anton Yelchin.
It's super independent. A lot of people don't know about it, but you have Anton Yelchin as well as Felicity Jones, who blew up.
You know her from Star Wars Rogue One. She's the lead.
Also, the third person in that movie. Do you remember who it is?
No.
Fucking Jennifer Lawrence, dude.
Oh, that's right. Before she was Jennifer Lawrence, she was in that movie. That's right. Wow. So yeah, Like Crazy is great.
You can. It's like a cool little time capsule to know the budding careers of these three really talented
actors. Yeah. But yeah, I think
But going back to Stan Lee, I mean, he has lived like a really full life, and it is kind of sad. I know that his career and his life has been surrounded by like a lot of controversy as far as
the Steve Ditko stuff and everything. Yeah. But we're not going to get into that because we don't really know. I don't really know enough about it.
But regardless, he was a really like talented dude, and he
beloved.
Obviously beloved and just brought a lot of fucking creation into the world.
I think more than just like bringing his creativity, I think he brought a lot of morality to the world. A lot of what the Marvel characters stand for and built on from previous superhero stuff. He is the reason that we have character-driven superheroes. He made Peter Parker because he wanted not only someone in a colorful costume who could do amazing things, but he wanted someone that you could look at and you could feel like it could be you. Mm-hmm. And I think that is his greatest achievement, is bringing that into that medium. And I just think, rest in peace to Stan Lee.
Sure.
Yeah.